Up next, I'm speaking with Joe Wisecup from the IU East women's golf team. Joe's here with me today. This is her first time ever on the show. So are you nervous at all?
Just a little bit.
Well, that's okay, because hopefully by talking, we can quell some of those nerves. Now, I know you have something huge coming up, but before we get to that, let's just talk a little bit about where you're from and what your time was like before coming to IU East.
So I'm from Enid, Ohio, which is like a little small town by Springfield. Not a lot of people know about it. Before coming to IU East, I played a lot of sports when I was younger. And then I think I got to my sophomore year in high school. And I was just like, you know what? I want to try golf, something new. And then it just stuck with me ever since then. And
then IU East picked you up from there.
Yeah.
How did that recruiting process go?
I think my mom got an email from Joe my senior year. And I was like, I don't know if I really want to go to college. And then I was like, might as well try it. I mean, I get a scholarship. I get to come here. And I was like, I'm going to go for it.
And so far, it's worked out pretty well for you. Now you're technically an academic senior, but you get to have a junior eligibility. What's golf been like at IU East for you?
Golf has been amazing. That's probably one of the best sports I think I've played. I have so many opportunities with golf. I've now get my degree with business. And then I think I'm going to come back for the extra year and get more degrees towards what I want to do in the future.
Now, with COVID, I'm sure the season has been absolutely wild. Just talk to me a little bit about what COVID has done to your golf season.
I definitely think COVID's definitely helped it in the aspects of getting out and getting to play more, because I had all my classes online, so I didn't have to go in person. I didn't have to do all that. So I was I had more downtime to do, so I had to go out and practice on my own. But other than that, I mean, yeah, in the fall, I know a lot of tournaments got canceled because of it, and then we also had limited people that was in our tournaments. But I think it definitely helped.
Well, it's really funny that you mentioned that it helps, because usually people say, oh, you know, I hate online school, I hate how the schedule has worked out, but it's actually helped you because now you have more time.
Yeah.
Which is wild, because I don't think I feel the same, but that's a good thing at least. And actually, I mean, you've done so well now that you're actually going to go to Nationals coming up soon. I mean, is this your first time, or?
Yeah, this is definitely my first time. I'm super excited.
And remind me, where's it going to be again?
It's going to be in Oklahoma City.
Now, have you ever been to Oklahoma City?
No.
Okay, because I've never been either. So have you heard anything about the courses there or what you'll be playing on?
I have not. I have not looked into it yet. I know Billy was going to talk about it more coming up in the upcoming weeks, but I have not.
So you're going into it completely blind?
Completely blind, yes.
Well, how do you prepare for a course like that you have no clue what it's going to look like?
I think Billy said it's going to be like a link style, which back at home where I used to work is like a link style. So he told me to practice more on that kind of narrow, tight courses. So I think that's what I'm going to kind of do in these upcoming weeks to prepare.
So you'll have that time to prepare as well. But how will you prepare mentally for a challenge like this?
Oh, yeah, that's a tough one. I don't really know. I mean, I haven't been playing that long, so I'm hoping Billy can kind of help me with that.
And, I mean, I've talked with him before on the show, too. He seems pretty confident.
Yeah.
He's also a great coach and a great guy as well. What's his opinion on this?
I think he's super excited. I mean, ever since we got back, he's been nonstop calling me, and I think he's ready to go. I think he's ready to go right now.
And how does the team feel as well?
Oh, the team's super excited. I know that for sure. I know we were kind of disappointed on that last day. We kind of really wanted to go, but came up just a little short.
And I know, too, I read on Twitter, it was about 3 days ago, that you're also in the running for a world ranking. What's that about?
So I think I got a phone call the other day from Billy, and he said we got an email from the world ranking, and he said you'll get ranked. And I was like, you're lying to me. It's this isn't true. He's like, no, you're getting ranked. We'll know Wednesday. So I'm just super excited about getting that too.
Well, where do you anticipate you might be ranked? Because I mean, world, that's a huge stage.
I don't know. I probably pretty low, but I mean, getting ranked still a big thing.
And we're watching right now a really long putt. I'm actually just in awe of that. Going into this competition, is there anybody you'd like to thank for getting you here?
Definitely Billy and my coaches. I know Jeff on that the last 2 rounds I played, which was my lowest rounds ever. He definitely stuck by my side, kept me calm. We talked through every shot, so I want to give him a big thanks for doing that. But definitely Billy, my whole golf team, and my mom and dad for always going to all my tournaments and supporting me.
And finally, I know that you're a senior right now. You talked about where you want to go. You also want to continue working since you have that other year. But you're a student athlete, and that's a tough thing to do, balancing school and possibly work and also your sport. Are there any tips you could give to players that are in high school that want to play in college, just about balancing everything in their life?
Just definitely focus on time management. I mean, I struggled with it a little bit my first 2 years here. I would definitely work on that because there's going to be a lot of downtime, and I mean, you could do extra work on that downtime, or you could go do whatever your sport is and practice more and do better, but definitely time management.
And with golf in particular, how could somebody improve their golf game, especially in such a highly competitive spot that is college?
So like practicing out of practice, because I know some people go outside of practice times and go practice on their own. That's definitely going to help you in the long run, putting more time in when no one's around. But yeah.
And then also, I guess you'll have videos too
Yeah.
to work with, especially if you're playing at this level too. But thank you so much, Joe, for coming on the show. It's great to see you for the first time ever.
Yeah, thank you.
So hopefully this is less or maybe more nerve-wracking than the upcoming tournament, and good luck with Nationals coming up here just soon.
Thank you.
We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.